Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan, where I oversimplify life and help you live a happy and better life. I'm going to share something with you today that is so important. I share a lot of videos, but this one is really important, and I just want you to listen in and hear what I have to say, because I've been studying so many books, so many great leaders, so many thought leaders, and so much information that proves this theory to be true. So here's the thing. You and me and I are 90% habit. So 90% of the things we do every day are because of our habits. And those habits are as a result of the story that we're telling ourselves. And we keep recreating those stories. And we recreate them no matter where we go, no matter who we see, no matter what we do. And we keep recreating them. And then those habits, those stories, become part of our behavior. So then we go around behaving in certain ways, and we don't change that. Why? Because that's how we perceive the world and the things around us. And then those behaviors become our personality. And then once that becomes our personality, that creates our reality. So we say, this is my reality. This is what my world is like. This is who I am. Our identity. So we ended up identifying with things in the world around us, and it's all because of one thing. It's all because of stories that we tell ourselves. It's all because of what we are repeating over and over and again in our mind. It's the little voices inside our head. It's the little experiences and stories and even emotional ones that stuck with us, because we learned them and heard them when we were young and we couldn't say no. So we have these stories running around inside of our head. We're telling the same stories over and over again. We're creating our lives. We're creating habits, and then we don't realize that we're just a bunch of habits. We're on a habit treadmill, and we're just repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating all the time, until one day we hit a bottleneck and we're like, oh, this doesn't feel good. I better stop something. I better change something. Or, you have a medical issue and then you have to go for an operation. And you're like, how did this happen? Well, it's because of the habits. It's the things we do and the things we say to ourselves and the stories we tell. That matters. You might say, well, how can a story have so much impact? Well, because when we tell the stories over and over again, and it could be something like this, and I've heard it before from many people. They might say, I'm big boned, and that's why I'm heavy, or I can't do something. I can't do physical fitness. I can't run. I have bad knees. That's a story. It's a story being told over and over and over again. And we don't need to keep recreating these stories, because then that becomes our behavior, becomes our personality, becomes our identity. And then guess what? We get stuck in the loop. So if you change your story, you can change your life. I know it sounds simple, but that's what it is. And you can do it simply just by writing a new story. You can write it down if you like writing, or if not, just speak it out. But man, you can change your life just by telling your story. I've done it. My clients do it. I see so many people doing this all the time with ease. Why? Because they are now creating something that they can relate to. It's new relevance in their mind. So if you're not, I'd love to hear your comments on this, because, changing your story sounds simple, but you can do it, and you have to start doing it today and do it regularly. So if you have a comment, let me know. Otherwise, if you're not checking this out on my YouTube channel, head over there. I have other videos that can help you become your highest and best self. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.